First, let me say that I'm honored to be part of Mark Kagiwa's 10,000th point. He's had a hell of a career, and he's a special player, a special person, and he really deserves this. And I'm real happy that I was a part of it. And I'm sad that I've only been able to coach him for the last couple of years. I would have loved to have coached him when he was younger and in the prime of his career, but I'll take what I can get. We kind of at halftime we were kind of scratching our heads. We couldn't put our fingers on really what we were doing. It just seemed like we weren't playing great, we weren't playing badly. We were just kind of in between, and just hadn't turned it on. And finally, in that third quarter, just things started to click, and defense started working, and we started hitting shots, and it was quite shocking. I didn't expect it to go that way, but we're really happy to get this one by us and go into our Morocco game, 6-1. That's huge for us. We know that Morocco is going to be gunning for us. We've had some great rivalry over the last couple of years in this particular conference. So, we know it's going to be a really big game on Sunday, and they're going to be ready, and we're going to try to get ourselves ready for them. So this one was important. It kind of takes the pressure off. The next one allows us to go in, clear-minded and really focus on Morocco. Otherwise, if you lose, you're kind of thinking about the last game, and it's taking your energy away into the next one. So hopefully, we'll be clear-minded for Morocco. But a big third quarter. And again, guys stepping up, Frank stepping up, Aljon stepping up, continuing to step up. I thought Japeth played really well, considering he's only practiced for like 3 or 4 days. But we're hoping to get bodies back. By Monday, we hope that Sol will be practicing. We hope that Greg will be practicing by Monday. And then we wanted Art De La Cruz today to just get a feel for what it's like to put on a uniform and get out and warm up. But we had no plans to play him today. We'll see how he reacts in practice tomorrow, and then we plan on playing him limited minutes going on Sunday if we can find time for him. We really want to just get his feet wet. We want to be very careful with him since he's coming off 2 surgeries on the same foot, and so we're going to really treat him with kids' gloves as we go forward. So today was just to feel what it's like to sit on the bench with the uniform on, warm up with the guys. Hopefully on Sunday he'll get a few minutes. I wouldn't think any more than 6 or 8 minutes, and then we'll continue to build from there. In my mind, Art is really somebody we're using this conference to prepare for the next conference. We're not looking for him to impact us this conference. If he does, it's a bonus. But really, we're just trying to prepare him for next conference. In the meantime, just real happy for Mark. I know all the guys are. Mark's been just a great person on the team. He has sacrificed so much since I've been here, and I love him to death. He's a good person, more than just being a good basketball player. Got a big heart. I think that's why the fans have loved him so much over the years.
What's your effort to hit the record tonight?
Well, no, it was. I guess he went out of the game in the third quarter, or ended the third quarter 2 points shy. Of course, the crowd was chanting, and when the crowd chants, I don't want to respond. That's the last thing I want to do. But I know what it's like. When I was in college, used to be fans used to chant for me, but that was because they wanted to make fun of me at the end of a game, get into the end of the game. But so I've been there and done that. However, Richard came up to me with about 6 minutes to go or 5 minutes to go and said, "Mark's 2 points away." I didn't know how many points away he was, and so we put him back in. But we really wanted to try to get it just in the flow, and of course, the moment was, the moment was so immediate. Everybody wanted to get it right away. So, everybody, he was catching the ball. Poor guy, he was catching the ball, trying to beat 5 guys every time to get those 2 points. But we finally called a timeout, said let's get it through our offense, and then he got a good look on a kick out from Scotty and knocked it down, and history was made. So now we can go into Morocco clear-minded and not focus on that anymore, and make him work on his next 10,000. With Mark, you never know, man. He could play till he's 50. And Mark is really special in terms of his body and what he does for it, and he could really play till he's 50. Funny, follow the lines of the Big J.
Actually, you have gone for history the game of skills.
No, we would not. No. I mean, the most important thing was winning the game. I mean, he's got Sunday to do it. He's got next week to do it. I mean, he's got a lot of games left to do it. So it wasn't that immediate. Just that, Mark is really fan-centric. He really cares about his fans, and when they start chanting his name, when they wanted it right for him, and I know that he wanted it too, so it was important to get it. But he also would rather win the game right now than try to go for 10,000. He knows that there's lots of future left.
He joins an elite list.
Huh?
He joins an elite list.
Yes, he does. And it's well deserving. Like I said, he's not just a great player, but a great person. And we all from our organization, from the ball boys to the players to the management, we all want to see him succeed. So, because again, he's meant so much to this organization for so long. It's great that he can represent us by being on that 10,000 club.
More? Yeah.
All right, thank you.